Hi there, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here today to teach you a couple of things that you can do with the local library, even though the building is closed. So you can see that I'm at the homepage of the Oak Bluffs Public Library's website. And the first thing I want to teach you about is how to access your library account if you don't know your library card number or you don't know your PIN number. So if you are at the home screen, you are going to access the CLAMS website. If you go way up here where my mouse is, it says Catalog. I want you to click on that. So now we're at the home screen of the CLAMS website. So, say you want to log into your account. You'll go to this blue button on the right side that says Login. And here's where you would enter your library card barcode and the PIN number that you chose for your account. It's a 4-digit PIN, so it's any 4 numbers that you chose. If you don't have your PIN, you can scroll down, and way down here it says, "Did you forget your PIN?" I want you to click on that. If you forget your PIN, you need your library card number. If you don't have either of these things, either your email address that's on your account, or your library card number, or your PIN number, you can email me and just let me know what your name is, including your middle initial, and I can get that started for you. The other thing you can do if you don't have a library card at all is you can go down, way down here, this last link on the bottom, don't have a library card, sign up for a card online. So if you click that, you are brought to this page that says apply for a library card online. And if you are under 18, it's advised that you do this with a parent or a guardian or whoever you live with who is an adult. And you fill in this information. You can read through it yourself. And when you're done, you can click submit. Again, if you're not sure what to do, just send me an email. Don't be afraid to contact me about accessing your account or how to do it or any of these instructions. Please send me an email if you need some help. The next thing I want to show you is what you can access with your library card once you have it. So the first thing I want to teach you is how to access audiobooks and ebooks. So if you are on the Oak Bluffs Public Library website again, go up to services up here and then go all the way down to the bottom and then go down to ebooks and audiobooks with OverDrive. So if you click on that, so we are at OverDrive's homepage. This is what it looks like. It says CLAMS right up here, so you know that you are using the CLAMS OverDrive network. If you scroll down, it gives you suggestions of books to read. It gives you different subjects and different topics and different lists to choose from. But before you can check any of these out, you need to sign in. So I'm already signed into my account, so I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to go to an OverDrive screen that is not signed in. There's a little message up here that says sign in. So I want you to click that. And this is what it'll look like. So it says, welcome, please sign in and select your library. So if you click this drop-down list, the very first item on the list is CLAMS Library Patrons. That's you. All of our island libraries are part of CLAMS. So click on that, and 2 more boxes will appear. So you can either type in your library card, or if you know that you have a username, you can use that. I always use my library card. I know that it is the most accurate. I know what my library card number is. And then you will type in your PIN number. The PIN is what we talked about earlier, that 4-digit number that you choose for your account. And you will type that in. It kind of acts like a password. So then you'll hit sign in. So I'll go back to mine. So mine is already signed in. Let's practice searching for something. So let's say I want to read Arusha and the End of Time. So it's this first one. There are 3 books in the series. I'm going to click on the first one. Oh, so it looks like CLAMS has the ebook and the audiobook, but they're both on hold. So it means that somebody already has it checked out and you would need to put a hold on it. If it's a book that you want to read, definitely put it on hold. Our library checks the hold list for OverDrive every day. If we have a long hold list for Arusha or another book, then we know that we need to purchase more copies of that. If we don't see a lot of holds, then we don't know that you want to read it. So definitely put it on hold. It looks like my position is number 2 on 1 copy. But let's say I really want to read it. The cool thing about Massachusetts is you have access to every other library network in the state. Like I said, we are part of CLAMS, but there's also, if you look at this drop-down list, we have Boston Public Library, we have CW Mars, we have Merrimack Valley Library Consortium, Minuteman, Noble, Old Colony, and Sales. All of these library networks, they're basically other versions of CLAMS. So if we go to Boston Public Library, let's try searching there. So I really want to read Arusha and the End of Time. Oh, those aren't available. So I'm going to go back to CLAMS. And you know that you're at CLAMS because it has a little icon in the top left corner. Go back down to where it says Partner Libraries. Let's try CW Mars. And we'll hit search, and we will search Arusha. Oh, that's on hold. So let's go back to CLAMS again. Oh, look. So this one has the ebook available. So that's the one I want. I'm going to hit borrow. Depending on the library system, you can check it out for 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. I'm not actually going to check this out because I've read it before. It's a very good book if you're looking for something new to read. You can also read magazines on OverDrive. So at the top, there is a tab that's called Magazines. If you click on that, you have access to all of these magazines. There is Entertainment and Celebrity, Home Garden, Most Popular, Fashion, Try Something Different. Say you're not really sure what you want to read, and you just want to browse through a list of books and choose something based on the title or the cover or something that stands out to you. If you go up to the top of the page again and click on the tab that says Collections right here, all of these different sections will show up. Let's go to Teens, and we'll take a look at what is available here. So if we scroll down, it looks like OverDrive has a 2020 ALA Youth Media Awards and Honors list. Let's click on that. That means that these books have won awards and honors. So let's scroll through some of these so that you can see what titles are available in this list. We have The Undefeated, Sal and Gabby Break the Universe. There's a Tegan and Sarah audiobook, The Beast Slayer, Hey Kiddo. So as you can see, there are a lot of different kinds of books. Let's say you're looking for something new that you haven't read yet. Going back to this Collections tab, if you look at ebooks and you go down the list a little bit, there is a section called New Teen Editions. Let's click on that and see what some of these new books are. So these could be books that just came out. These could be books that were just added to OverDrive. So if we scroll down, you can see some of these titles here. You can also see that it's a mix of books that are available and books that you would need to put on hold. But again, if you see a book that you want, let's say you wanted to read All the Stars and Teeth, that looks like you need to put a hold on it. Please put a hold on it. That tells us, again, that we need to order that book if there are a lot of people waiting. Right now, it's just number 1 on 1 copy. So as soon as somebody's done with that book, I will get it. I'm the next in line. Sometimes, though, you might be number 10 on 1 copy, or you might be number 10 on 5 copies. How about if you want to listen to an audiobook? So going back up to the Collections tab one more time, you can look under the list called Audiobooks. Let's try New Teen Editions there. So these are all audiobooks that you can check out. It looks like Hey Kiddo is available. So if you want to listen to Hey Kiddo, you can borrow this one right now. As you can see, there is a lot offered on OverDrive. You could spend so much time going through all the lists, all the tabs, looking for books that you want to read. The next resource I want to show you that you can use with your library card is Hoopla. And Hoopla is new to the Oak Bluffs Public Library. We just got it a couple of weeks ago to kind of help people get more access to books and audiobooks and TV shows and movies. So if you go back to the home page of the library's website, and you scroll down, you can see that we put a really quick link right here in the middle of the screen. So under featured resources, click on Hoopla. And this brings you to our post about Hoopla. So we tell you a little bit about it. We even give you instructions on how to create your own account through Hoopla. If you click this really large logo right here that says Hoopla, it brings you to the Hoopla website. So up here it says log in or sign up. All of you, unless you already have a Hoopla account, you will be signing up for the first time. So click on sign up right up here on the far right. And this is where you will provide your account information. The email address I used for my account was the one that's on my library account itself. So if you just signed up for a new library account, or you know the email address on your library account, use that one. So you'll type in your email address, you'll type it in again to confirm your email, and then you choose a password. And then again, you confirm your password, and you hit login. And then once you're logged in, it will look like this. The difference between OverDrive and Hoopla is that any available book on Hoopla can be checked out by more than one person. Say you and your friend want to read the same book. Let's do a search for a book. Let's search for Lightning Thief and click on that. So there are a couple of different versions of the Lightning Thief. There are 2 different ebooks. There's the comic version. You could even listen to the music if you want to listen to the soundtrack from the movie. You could do that. Let's say you're interested in a particular author. Let's search for Rainbow Rowell. Author/people, Rainbow Rowell. So these are the 2 items that Hoopla has by Rainbow Rowell. Hoopla has Carry On and Landline. So if you want to listen to Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, you would click on it, and then it tells you a little bit more information about it. You can hit see more, and you can read that. And then it also says this title is available for 21 days after you borrow it. I hope this information has helped you log into your account or give you some information about what to do if you're not sure how to get to your account. And I hope that you've learned a little bit about OverDrive and Hoopla. Please email me with any questions that you have, especially if you cannot access your CLAMS library card or your library account. Please let me know and I can help you.